Good evening and thanks for joining us on NTA Lagos Anytime News at 7. I am Musa Toliat. The leadership of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, has commended the proactive decision and security measures of President Bola Tinubu, which they acknowledge have ensured peaceful celebration of Christmas across the country. The CAN executive, led by its president, Archbishop Daniel Oko, visited President Tinubu and First Lady Oluremi Tinubu at their Lagos residence on festive homage. Archbishop Oko acknowledged efforts of the government at improving the security situation in some parts of the country.
Fighting for the poor and being committed to moving our country forward. And of course, the recent efforts they are making to see that Nigeria every Nigerian lives in peace in this country. It is something that we are so happy about. I can tell you, this Christmas happened to be the first Christmas in many years that we were not woken up with a phone call at midnight to say that a church was attacked. And it is to pledge our commitment to continue to work with the president for the progress and development of our country, Nigeria.
The president of CAN also lauded the responsiveness of President Tinubu to the issues raised in the comments of United States President Donald Trump on the Nigerian security situation.
Renewed efforts and renewed.
Now to Apex Festival in Lagos. Joyken Abakoya reports that President Bola Tinubu and his wife Oluremi Tinubu, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and other lovers of culture witnessed the event last staged in 2017. The festival is renowned for its iconic white-robed masquerades, symbolic chants, and bulletin. The Lagos chapter of the All Progressives Congress has reiterated that non-performance and underperformance made by local government and local council development chairmen will attract heavy sanctions from the party and the state. Chairman APC Lagos chapter Cornelius Ojelabi stated this at a media interactive event to intimate journalists with the party's initiative to ensure good governance.
End of the year media interactive event offered an opportunity for journalists to ask salient questions regarding the activities of the APC and what the party is doing to ensure financial discipline among political office holders across the state. Issues on perceived imposition of candidates during the last local government election and reconciliation in the fold of the party, good governance at the grassroots, and e-registration were raised.
I don't know what the performance by your council chairman.
Local government are getting more money. We have set up a committee called Assessment Committee. Once you know they have people that are washing, you see that you will be very, very productive in the discharge of their responsibility. We have a committee saddled with responsibility of reconciliation. We can't have such a local government election that some people will not feel aggrieved.
But the germane thing, you're a member of APC, you live our rules. And when we are running elections, you also sign off on those rules. We don't impose.
Chairman APC Lagos State Chapter Cornelius Ojelabi, however, sent Tinubu's administration to turn around the fortunes of the country.
Mr. President is desirous. He's a man.
The media will also need to consider.
The APC Publicity Secretary disclosed that arrangements have been finalized to interact with media practitioners on quarterly basis. In Lagos.
Now let's turn to power sector updates. The Nigerian Independent System of a statement by NISO indicates a notable improvement in supply following the repair as gas supply to key thermal power plant resumed. The Lagos Escravos Lagos gas pipeline repaired by the Nigerian Gas Infrastructure Company, the system operator says, has boosted power generation with affected plants gradually increasing power offtake to ensure the grid stability. NISO says other thermal power plants are on standby, awaiting gas supply confirmation, and will be integrated into the national grid to strengthen generation capacity and reduce outages. You're still watching NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. More reports after this break. Stay with us.
With joy. Glow Unlimited.
Welcome to a world of classical packaging. At Shanghai, our safe and hygiene dustbin ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial, various Tampa event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought after choice. Proudly Nigeria.
Hi everyone, this is Ida Emmanuel Chibike, and we are right here in Great John Bosco Nigerian Limited. It's located in 48 Tedusho Road, right here in Suliri, Lagos. Are you an interior designer, an architect, a builder, and you actually looking for a place to get your furnitures and also quality fabrics like curtains for your homes? Great John Bosco is actually one of the best places to get that. We are situated here in Lagos, Nigeria, right here in Tedusho, and we have branches in Abuja and also on the island, that's Lekki Phase 1. We have from the ranges of Turkish fabrics, American fabrics, Italian fabrics, and what have you. We have them in different categories and in different collections. You can also check us online. We are active online on our social media handles. Our Instagram handle is actually Great John Bosco, head office, to see quality designs and fabrics for your need.
Thanks for staying tuned to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Asoebi is a popular West African tradition where friends, family, or group wear, and it is made from same fabric, especially at events like wedding, birthday, funeral, and festival. In this special report, our correspondent now tells us more.
The name Asoebi is derived from the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria. Aso means clothes, while Ebi means family. Through Asoebi, a tradition of wearing matching outfits to honor loved ones or special occasions. From weddings and birthdays to funerals, Asoebi has become more than just clothing. It symbolizes love, solidarity, and belonging. Families, friends, and even colleagues proudly adorn these attires to show support and strengthen social ties.
In the past, Asoebi used to be just something for immediate family members, and that's why it's called Asoebi.
Individual people have opinion, their personal opinion in taking Asoebi.
It's more or less like a cultural thing, especially for us here in Nigeria and maybe the Southwest.
A uniform within the group of friends or group of family. For burial, they also use it for marriage, and they also use it for engagement.
Beyond its emotional value, Asoebi has economic importance. Fashion designers, tailors, fabric sellers, and accessory vendors strive whenever an event is announced. A ripple effect contributes significantly to Nigeria's creative and informal economy.
It's good to take Asoebi. That's if you can afford it. If you cannot afford it, you always have something that is similar to what they've taken or that color in your wardrobe.
The trend sometimes places financial pressure on invitees who may struggle to keep up the cost of fabrics and sewing. Yet, despite the concerns, Asoebi continues to flourish, cutting across cultures and uniting people in vibrant display.
With the situation of the country right now, Asoebi might not be the thing, and it seems to take us away from what we are actually going to achieve.
For me, I would say that it should not be a compulsion. If you can afford it, fine. If you cannot not afford it, don't kill yourself. Don't borrow.
You might invite me to your occasion, I may not wear wedding, engagement, etc.
For many Nigerians, Asoebi is more than a dress code. It is a cultural statement, a language of identity, togetherness, and celebration that has stood the test.
Definitely something to write home about outside the shores of the country. In this report, our correspondent takes a look at the celebration of how Nigerian cuisine carries culture, memory, and identity across the globe, from world-famous jollof rice and ofada to suya, akara, and below.
Is more than a place on the map. It's a taste, a fusion of culture, memory, and identity served from firewood pots, kitchen tables, and street corners. Today, the world is paying attention, and on this plate sits a culinary story centuries in the making. No dish represents Nigerian cuisine to the world like jollof. No dish represents Nigerian cuisine to the world like jollof rice. With deep roots across West Africa, jollof has become both a delicacy and a friendly rivalry. Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, each country defends its version proudly.
The origin of jollof, of course, we know is Senegal, but when we are talking about curating and creating some of the best jollof ever, motherland, please, let's be honest with ourselves. Nigerian jollof, fine, Ghanaian jollof try, Senegalese jollof, of course, it's the origin they try, but the innovation behind jollof, the change, the charisma, like you hear things like
Beyond the friendly debates, Nigerian jollof has become a global sensation found in London kitchens